the fluoride that they're going to try and put in the water is some kind of byproduct or something of
Okay. Yeah, this is a common thing that comes from Clean Water Portland is that, and just opponents in general, is there are a lot of scary words. For example, the word chemical. You'll hear the word chemical byproduct used very often. But I think that those words are used because they give you this weird connotation in your head, like, oh, it sounds like industrial waste or something. And the reality is that this is made intentionally, and it is intentionally brought out of the rock in order to be used. It isn't as though they're not intentionally creating it, because this is intentionally being made.
So you're saying there's a company that Oregon's going to use that purposely manufactures fluorosilicic acid?
Well, there are companies that mine rocks out of the ground and turn them into their key components. And so, those companies. That's the difficulty, is that if you grow oranges, for example, and you want to make orange, like that orange oil cleaner or whatever, you could grow oranges yourself and only make orange oil cleaner, or you could buy orange peels from somebody who just made orange juice and make orange cleaner. There's a company that mines rocks out of the ground and breaks it up into all of its key components and then sells it. And so the company that they sell it to would be the company that we bought it from. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess it's just still a byproduct, right?
Well, again, the word byproduct doesn't. From the perspective that you brought, where if it were unintentionally created, it would be a byproduct.
First tonight, hazmat crews from all across our area responded to a chemical leak this afternoon in Rock Island. The chemical was so strong that it was burning through the concrete there. News 8's Christy Mergenthal has the latest.
It was just before 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon when hazmat crews were called to the Rock Island Water Treatment Plant for a chemical spill coming from this tanker truck.
It's a corrosive agent that the water treatment plant uses, and there was an overflow that caused spillage out from the building onto this driveway behind me.
As plant employees evacuated, crews began suiting up, working quickly to stop the leak that had begun eating through concrete.
And they stopped the leak using some earthen berms with dirt, sand, and some commercial boom equipment, and had it contained pretty much to this facility within a short amount of time.
The chemical hydrofluorosilicic acid is used to add fluoride to the plant's water. Although it poses a burn risk to skin, those living nearby were in no immediate danger.
There's no inhalation hazard at all, so there was no need for us to evacuate any residents around the area.
After several hours, crews were able to clean up the leak, allowing operations to return to normal.
They had to cordon off the area, obviously, but as far as the treatment of the water and the amount of water being used by the public, there's no effect on that at all.
In Rock Island, Christy Mergenthal, WQAD Quad Cities, News 8.
Thank you, Christy. Investigators tonight still haven't given an official estimate on just how much of that chemical spilled out.